Hello, I'm Dr. Ben Johnson. I frequently get to speak on water, which is one of my favorite subjects to speak on because it's so important and vital for us on an everyday basis. And when I get to talk about alkaline ionized water, one of the most frequently asked questions that I get is, does the alkaline water neutralize the acid in my stomach? Well, I have a lot of fun with that question, but the truth is we've watched too many anti-acid commercials. There's just not normally a pool of acid liquid sitting in the stomach. That's only on TV commercials. I've done hundreds of gastroscopes where you take a scope down to the stomach and examine the stomach. And the stomach is normally empty. So when you drink alkaline water, it simply goes into the stomach and passes on through to the small bowel where it's absorbed. Now the mucous lining of the stomach is acid, but if you understand, there's a lot of villi, there's these little fingers, and the mucus and acid is down in there, so the liquid doesn't disturb that. It just runs over the stomach wall and right on into the small bowel. So this is not an issue, but even if there were a pool of acid, let's say you had a really bad day, really stressful day, and there is this little bit of liquid acid in your stomach, and you drink alkaline water. Well, yes, it would neutralize that, but that is still a net alkaline event for the body because when it made that acid, it had to make alkali. You can't just make acid out of thin air. You have to divide two organic substances, and when you do, you make acid and you make alkaline, just like the water machines make an acid stream and an alkaline stream. So your stomach, when it makes acid, it has to make alkaline also. So if it's neutralized by the alkaline water, you still have a net gain of alkaline in the body, which is a healthy thing. Now, I do want to discuss one other thing, and that is, well, what about drinking alkaline water with food? Well, first of all, I don't recommend drinking any water with food. We need to chew it thoroughly and use our digestive juices to masticate that food and to get it down. And we shouldn't be adding any liquids to our food when we eat it. But if we're going to drink liquids, we do not want to drink alkaline water with food because the stomach does have to produce acid to digest the protein in the stomach and get it to a certain pH before it can exit the stomach and go into the small bowel for further digestion. So you want to drink neutral water, or if you want to have a glass of wine with your meal, that's fine. But neutral water, filtered water, or wine is a great idea with food. But no, I wouldn't drink alkaline water with food. You want to drink your alkaline water before meals, or maybe an hour and a half after a meal, but not with the meal, because your stomach will have to overcome that before it can finish with the food in the stomach and send it on to the small bowel. So alkaline water helps stay alkaline. Alkaline water, alkaline food, they're all healthy for us.